It's the focus. Try to focus. Alright, so I got all my cutting tools. It's blazing hot outside. I just had lunch, cooled down a little bit. I'm going to move the truck into the shade. We're going to hack this thing apart. So I pulled out the screws on the taillight because we're going to remove all this jazz in order to cut this out, but I need to save my lights. Oh look, a Phillips. Yay. But I need to, oh, of course that light's on, but I need to save my lights so I can put them back on the truck after it's a flatbed. But we're going to cut off this end here and make a bench out of the rear end of the truck, folding bench. Since it's here and it's toast and it's not worth anything actually on the truck, so we're going to make some upcycled lawn furniture out of it. Let me go get a screwdriver. Got my screwdriver. Trying to get the rest of this fixture out. I like how it's self-contained. I'll be honest with you, I don't get to work on too many trucks this age, unless it's a Ford. Down here it seems like all the dealers, the Ford dealers made out like a bandit, and all the old men around here have Ford trucks. Which ain't bad, but it ain't a Chevy either. Alright, that's pretty easy. Pop that out. Pop that out. Pop that out. And we get to shove it through one fixture at a time. Look, there's a clip. Just holding it on here. And spiders. This screw though is rusted out and the Phillips head section stripped on me. So we're going to take this hacksaw blade. We're going to try to basically slowly cut a flathead screwdriver tip into it. Let's see if we can get it done. Alright, here goes nothing. I got a messed up screwdriver with a messed up screw. And there it is, buddies. I turned that Phillips into a flathead. I got it to release. Now I don't have to break my old ass light fixture that I really don't want to replace. Because, well, I really don't want to replace it. And you guys know why. Because it's old. It's only original once. Alright, there we go. Now we're cooking with Jello. Seems I've got a bunch of light bulbs to change. Oh, I'm surprised these lights even still work. My ground looks like shit. My ground looks like shit. My ground looks like shit. Now before any of y'all get mad at me for what you're about to see, let me show you something. That's because it's rusted out. So nobody's going to be wanting to buy this truck to fix their truck. I mean, buy this bed, pardon me, to fix their truck. It's toast, and now it's my patio furniture. So shut up. This is how rusted it is. These bolts should be pulled down in there tight. So what we're going to do today, right now, this instant, I'm going to cut this first bolt and this second bolt out. We're going to hack just the ass end off so I can make my park bench. So let's see what we can do to get it started. They don't write instructions on this crap, so I hope it's alright. side, but let's finish it off with this. I forgot to record the rest of me cutting this back half off. You're gonna get to see me try to get it off without cutting myself up. Like I said, I'm gonna save this. It's pretty flimsy, flopsy. Attached. Oh yeah, there's this bolt. What a piece of shit. Alright, she's free. Yep. Well, hell, if you notice, it's time to evacuate. It is raining right now. I'm under a tree, which is why I can film some of this, but I got the ass end off of it, and now it's dumping on me. There's the ass end. Let's get out of the rain so I can finish this later. So, I'm looking at these fender wells, man, and I'm like, those aren't even rusted. They're actually in good shape. I can't destroy those. So I'm actually going to take my time and unbolt the fender well from the bed and see about putting them up for sale, as well as the little braces and the gas doors and stuff, gas cap doors. I can't just throw it all away. Seriously, I do like to save as much as I possibly can. What's happening, ladies?
Hello, Jake. All finished. Finally finished.
Good deal. Oh, no, I know it.
You got about 5 big ace bills there.
I got them here too. Every time I pick up what they try to consume, it just moves underneath something else.
Huge.
Well, I've got to just start dousing them all in gasoline.
That's what somebody told me. You get up the hill and put some gas.
And get that, and you kill the queen, and they all go to shit. Yeah, seriously, it kill the grass, but a little gasoline will go a long way.
Every time you hit a spot, you think you dodge names, bills, shit, they be all over.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know it. They be getting our dogs too. They come in, they get bites all over them. Yeah, they ain't no good.
Damn wild trees.
I hate them things. They start off about this tall with like a big leaf. Oh no. Yeah, yank them up by the root. I hear you. I got a half-ass axe if you ever need it. Yeah, you're right. Well, don't hurt too hard, Miss Tammy. Good deal. Oh hell, I'm turning this wrench this whole time having this conversation, and I ain't even loosening nothing. I gotta go get a wrench. I'm an idiot. Yup, that was it. Turns out I was just unknowledgeable about what I was doing. That's not the first time, and I'm sure it won't be the last time. Good Lord, get your ass on right now. Come on. Yeah. I don't have a spray bottle even, so I'm just gonna dip my finger. some training fluid and then make love to it. Get my finger up in there. Maybe some of it will rub off. Oh yeah.
Yeah, son, yeah. Get in there real deep like.
Maybe. I know I won't be using this bottle of transmission fluid for nothing ever again after sticking my dirty old finger off in her. Don't tell my wife. She might not appreciate the way I talk about this truck. Making some progress now. These are coming out fairly easy. So I'm gonna cut those. Most likely have to cut the two on that side. Just have to see how easy the ones that are going over the arch on the inside are gonna be. And so big shout out to my friend John. He told me about how these trucks bolt together, these beds, they actually all bolt together, and I was like, what? 'Cause I didn't know that. And I did want to cut this end off though as one piece because I'm making a bench to hang on the wall with it. But I've been looking around and hitting these bolts that I see. This is great, man. Look at it. I'm going to save the inner fender well. I'm going to be able to probably sell it on eBay or Craigslist if I don't use it. And then I've got to be able to unbolt the rest of this thing instead of wasting time burning up Sawz-all blades, even though that shit is hella fun. Yeah, man, I gotta disconnect the gas cap and then move on, so let's see what we can get done. Alright, so I finished undoing all my bolts in the back here. As you can see, that's completely loose there. The bolts that are bolted in right here are kind of rusty and hard to get to, so I'm just gonna run my Sawz-all blade down there and pop those off. And that should just fall off. And we're gonna go get started on the other side after that. Did you do that?
I did it.
Yeah?
Hold on, one hand.
Sawz-all wouldn't do it, huh?
Relax. I'm a beast.
Alright, so I tell you what, why don't you just, for the sake of it, just lean it against the trash can for now.
I gotta get back to clearing the house.
Yeah. I know all this work is fun and all, but the weekend crap. It's Sunday. But look how much closer we are to our flatbed.
That's great.
Alright.
I'm gonna go clean the
And I'll holler at you when I need you again.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Alright, we gotta turn this bad boy around so I'm not working in the street. Looks like everything's clear out the way. This thing is nasty. Got her all turned around. Actually, I think, yeah, it's him, Rusty. Cash doesn't like the name, but I want to call this truck Rusty Venture because it's going to be our adventure truck, and it's Rusty. For some reason, she doesn't want to name the truck after a cartoon. I don't mind, but I actually like the name Rusty Venture. About halfway through with this side right here. It's going a little better than the other side did. Bolts come out pretty easy. Plus, since I've done it once, now of course I got a better idea what to do. I got like 3 more bolts before I have to do this end cap up here, and this whole thing will come off. And we start having some fun, some real fun. Alright, that side's finally loose. And the reason why I do it, that I've done it like this, I figured I was doing the other side, is this thing moves forward, leans forward, and I can hit all these with the ratchet without trying to have to struggle to get in there, because you can see where these bolts are at. It's kind of a struggle to get in there with the bed's flush with the cab of the truck. And away we go. There we go. It's already starting to look better, like a proper truck. finally got all the bolts out for the center fender well. Should just pull out like that. It's so easy. I wish this thing wasn't rusted out now. I feel like we could reuse a lot of this. I'm gonna post these things for sale. Probably do $20 a pop on them. I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with them. Starting to look like a real truck now. I know when y'all see the chassis and everybody's gonna be screaming, oh, you need to sandblast that, you need to clean it all up. Well, I'm basically I'm gonna change the hanger on that side, and this thing's just gonna get wire brushed, and it's gonna get chem primed, which is gonna stop the rust where it's at. Yes, there's gonna be pitting everywhere, but oh, the puck well. See? I told you that was gonna happen. I told you that was gonna happen. Got the bullshit loaded, and when I come back, I won't have a bed at all. That ought to about wrap it up after I get that off of there. Ah, man. I am sometimes got to be a glutton for punishment. So, there's gonna be a lot of fixing right here around this hanger. The two pieces I can buy, I'll go ahead and buy those. But where it's getting thin all right in here, all right, you see that's the chassis right there, and it's notched. So I'm not that concerned about it because I'm a welder, and I can always go ahead and come in here and plate steel, or do some plate steel in the weak spots before I put all this back. That's the worst part about the truck. Funny enough, when you go up underneath the cab, it's all fine. It just like suddenly stops rusting. But all of this out here is gonna get cleaned up and chem primed. If you don't know what chem prime is, look it up. It's fantastic stuff. It turns rust back into solid again, and it brings metal back to its glorious color of blue-gray. So I have my work cut out for me, but I'm not even that worried. It's a great start.